Today we're diving into The Deep, 2025, a tense, sea-bound thriller about grief, courage, and the thin line between man and nature. Directed by Christian Sesma and anchored by Scout Taylor-Compton's performance, the film takes us on a terrifying expedition where treasure, sharks, and violence collide. The film opens with a childhood flashback. Young Cassidy plays in the water with her family when a sudden shark attack shatters everything. Her father dies, and the ocean that used to feel safe becomes the source of a lifetime of nightmares. Years later, Cassidy, now a marine researcher, still carries that trauma, while her grandfather Seamus, a wise marine biologist, teaches her to respect the sea rather than fear it. Her husband Greg convinces her to join a dive to a sunken ship rumored to contain gold. He believes facing the wreck will let her finally move past the past. They join a small team: Damon, the captain, and fellow divers Pierre and Itzara. What starts as a hopeful expedition quickly turns ominous. Exploring the wreck, they find gold, proof the legend was true, until a great white appears. In an instant, chaos erupts. Pierre is attacked. The group scrambles and returns to the surface traumatized. Cassidy's childhood fear returns with merciless force. Rescue arrives, or so it seems. A boat boards them, led by Jordan, a dangerous ex-soldier turned pirate. What the group doesn't know is that Jordan is searching for a lost shipment of drugs in those waters. He takes control and forces the divers to recover his cargo at gunpoint. The expedition becomes a living nightmare. Sharks below, armed men above. Cassidy dives under orders, but in the chaos, she loses the boxes. Other men are sent down and the ocean takes them one by one. Tensions on deck rise. Alliances fall apart. Greg is beaten and pushed overboard, presumed dead, while Cassidy is pushed to the edge of collapse. In a bid to survive, Cassidy bargains to help find the gold she and the team located earlier. The pirates shift goals. Greed overrides strategy. During one terrifying dive, Itzara panics and pays with her life. Damon fights back, using a harpoon in a desperate attempt to protect the boat, but the violence keeps spiraling. Just when all seems lost, Greg, injured but alive, returns to confront Jordan. On a bloodied deck, the final fight erupts. Cassidy finds a gun and, in a trembling, decisive moment, shoots Jordan. He falls into the water, and the sea exacts its own justice. The predators he tried to control become his end. In the aftermath, Cassidy, Greg, and Damon survive, forever changed. They leave the gold and drugs behind, trophies of human greed and tragedy, and limp home. Weeks later, Cassidy visits Seamus, who quietly tells her the sea is not revengeful. It reflects what we're willing to do. The Deep isn't just a shark movie. It's a story about trauma, courage, and the morality of human greed. It balances underwater tension with human drama and wraps with a message about respecting the ocean. If you like sea thrillers with real stakes and strong central performances, this one delivers. If you enjoyed this summary, like, subscribe, and tell me what movie I should cover next. See you in the next deep dive.